Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone's surviving well. So our friends over at Klarus have sent over a flashlight for us to take a look at. This is going to be the E5 Plus. It is an ultra-thin dual-switch triple light flashlight, and they did send it over at no cost for us to take a look at. I will leave an Amazon affiliate link down in the description if you are interested in taking a look at it or purchasing it. But it is currently going for $19.99 on Amazon, and I think that's a steal of a deal for such a tiny little flashlight. So as you can see, we do have a max lumen output of 650 lumens. It's weighing in at 39 grams or 1.38 ounces, 8 millimeters thick, and that's converting over to 0.315 inches. And as you see here, it is ultra compact and it disappears in your pocket, and I can confirm that it definitely does disappear in your pocket. It does have a pocket clip and it is magnetic at the tail. We do have 150 lumens at the head and 650 lumens as a cob light, and it does have a 10 lumen red and red flashing strobe light, made in China. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we have here. And I did kind of rip the box open when I first got it, so they don't normally come like that. So that's the flashlight itself. It is very, very small. I think I've had packs of gum that are bigger than this. It does come with a USB Type-C to USB Type-A charging cable and your directions, which I don't really think you need because it is a very simple flashlight to figure out. So we do have the side cob light and we have the headlight here. In the back here we have the single direction pocket clip. Unfortunately, it is not deep carry, but it still will disappear in your pocket. We have the very difficult but necessary USB Type-C charging port right there. Just need to get something under there to get that up. Okay, so there you go. There's your USB Type-C charging port. And we'll have the knife out. We do have the magnetic tail. On the other side here, we do have two switches. One switch for the headlight or the forward light, and then the bottom switch here for the side light here, the cob light. And again, we do have the magnetic tail. So as previously mentioned, 39 grams or 1.38 ounces. It is measuring out at 8 millimeters thick or 0.315 inches thick, 25 millimeters wide, 0.984 inches wide, 133 millimeters or 4.45 inches long. It does have IPX4 water resistance and a 1 meter drop USB Type-C charging. It is a 5 volt, 500 milliamp non-replaceable battery. It will charge fully in 1.5 hours. And that will give you a total runtime of 12.5 hours in certain modes. So the headlight here, the forward-facing light, on high it's 150 lumens for 4 hours. It's going to give you a 60 candela and a 16 meter throw. On low, it's going to be 30 lumens, 12.5 hour runtime, 16 candela, and an 8 meter throw. This light here, right here, we have 4 different settings. We have turbo, which is 650 lumens, 50 minute runtime, 260 candela, and 32 meter throw. High 380 lumens for 2.5 hours, or I'm sorry, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Medium 80 lumens, 7 hours, and low for 30 lumens and 11 hours. The red and red strobe are 10 lumens and does not give a runtime for that. Some things to note: it is made out of aerospace grade aluminum alloy, and it does have a scratch resistant coating. And you can get it in several different colors: orange, green, black, and gray. And if you were to pick it up off the website, you would save yourself a total of 4 cents. And it's coming in at $19.95. So let's take a look at what this flashlight has to offer for outputs in real time. So using the forward-facing switch we're going to press and hold, and I think we're coming in on low. It does have memory mode, so this is low for 30 lumens. And we'll press and hold, and it shuts it off. Press and hold it again, and turns it back on in memory mode. Quick press, 150 lumens, that's on high. This only has 2 modes in the forward-facing LED. Quick press goes back to low, and press and hold shuts it off. Now the cob light here, this is going to, I think, I come in on low again. That's 30 lumens for 11-hour runtime. Press and hold, and we shut it off, and press and hold, we turn it back on again, and again memory mode. Quick press, medium, 80 lumens. Quick press, high, 380 lumens. And another press, and that is turbo, 650 lumens. That is an impressively bright flashlight for such a thin and small form factor. And I don't see any definitive hot spots here. So that is an ultra wide spotlight. So again, press and hold, we shut it off. Press and hold, comes again in on turbo. Quick press, we should be low. And then we're going to do a double press, and this is a strobe warning. I don't quite remember if it's going to come in on solid red or red strobe, but just a quick warning. Solid red. Again, that's 10 lumens. And it is, even though it's only 10 lumens, that is a bright red flashlight. And then pressing, I think if we press and, what do? We do a quick press. Yeah, there's the red strobe. Now it is a very simple user interface, but it is a little different than others, so it is a little difficult for me to show you correctly, but again, it is a very simple user interface if you're not futzing around with other flashlights all the time. So we do a quick press, and that comes in on solid red again. And then we do a press and hold, we shut it off, and press and hold, and it comes in on the low mode where we left it off. So you can do a quick press, double press when it is off and it comes in on red, or if you turn it on white and it is on, you can do a double press again. It does again turn to red, so no matter where you are. So just to give you a few size comparisons, we do have a Sharpie. So it's not nearly as long as a Sharpie, and it's not as thick as a Sharpie. What else do we have here for a size comparison? Just to give you an idea, what it is, two times the length of a Zippo, and it is not nearly as thick as a Zippo. What else do we have here that we can do a size comparison that you would know here? So let's see, we have the Multi-Force here, which is a clone of the Leatherman Wave, and you can see the difference in size here. The flashlight is a little bit longer, but not nearly as thick and not nearly as wide as the multi-tool there. So that is the Klarus E5 Plus. Again, I want to thank Klarus for sending this out to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And I will, again, leave an affiliate link for Amazon down in the description if you are at all interested in this flashlight. $19.99 currently on Amazon. And if Klarus gives me any discount codes, I will be sure to put those down in the description as well. So I greatly appreciate you stopping in, checking out this video. If at all you want to support this channel, the best thing you can do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. And as always, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.